But no.
You didn't just start, did you?
Yeah.
Yep, I just got the notification.
Welcome, everybody.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
To the, damn, I forgot the name of the show. Forgotten Friends Wrestling Podcast.
Watching it.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I'm botching the hell out of it today. As you can see, it's just the two of us. Myself, Big Cuff Daddy, and Mr. Otis here. We're going to kick this thing off. We're going to talk about some wrestling. And we got a lot of wrestling news to talk about and everything. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Talk about Raw.
Yeah, we're going to talk about SmackDown first. Hold on for 1 second. Let me.
I didn't catch SmackDown last week. I think I might have caught, like, did I?
Wasn't really like a lot. Like, hell, I think they only had like 2 or 3 matches, to tell you the truth.
I think, hey, whatchamacallit this Sunday?
Yeah.
Fastlane.
Yeah. Dang.
My phone. Where the hell did it go?
Anyway.
Craziest part is, I got that. I'm mad about. I really hate that they got rid of the network. Cause,
yeah, well, we're going to talk about that later on.
I got a gripe. And when we talk about, I had a gripe about it, because I just signed up for the Peacock thing, and I have a huge gripe with Peacock right now.
We're going to get into it a little later. So, SmackDown was pretty much like this. So, they had a contract signing between Roman and Daniel Bryan for Fastlane. I think Edge came out and interrupted. To set up a match, I think Jey Uso versus
Edge.
No, Daniel Bryan later in the show. I think Daniel Bryan won.
And then doing the hell out of that match.
Yeah. And then they set up, for the what was it? For the match at for the match at Fastlane this Friday, Edge versus Jey Uso. Whoever wins is going to be a special guest ring enforcer. Then we had the return of Big E, who cut a very pretty good promo against Apollo, talking about why he doesn't deserve it and why he's the Intercontinental Champion and all that stuff. He does an open challenge for Apollo to come out and take the opportunity, but we wound up getting Sami Zayn. Actually, we was gonna get Baron Corbin, but Sami Zayn beat Baron Corbin to the punch before he can accept it. That was pretty funny. But yeah, Big E beat Sami Zayn, and after the match, Apollo did attack Big E, and they set up a match for Fastlane, Intercontinental title match, Apollo versus Big E, and that's where
a good one.
Yeah.
Didn't he have him with the steps too?
Yeah, that was the reason why Big E was out. Matter of fact, yeah, I think he did.
I think I've seen that much. I remember seeing. I've seen the highlights, and I remember seeing Big E and Apollo.
Because he got taken out again. Like, I mean, like not injured, putting on a shelf, but like he got his ass beat.
I wonder if that's gonna set up for Apollo to get a. I don't know. I think E will probably win it. I think they're gonna give. I think they're gonna give E a proper IC title run this time. I don't see them.
Actually, I'm actually liking the feud between him and Apollo, because hell, Apollo, we ain't really got that much to see him shine and stuff. He had a little bit of shine with the with the United States title, and then all of a sudden he had to take on Lashley. We all know how that was going to end before it even happened.
But like I said, I think they're doing pretty good with Apollo with this building up as a heel.
Yeah.
I still think it's funny because he's like, I am a real African American. I'm like, nah, we know what you want to say. Vince think he's slick.
Yeah. We also got Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair on the KO show. Sort of, I guess, build a tension between them as a tag team. Sasha was talking about she can't help it that Reggie was attracted to her because she's fine as hell or whatever.
Well,
Bianca was like,
different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. But that was pretty much SmackDown, like all the other stuff all the necessary stuff that happened, important stuff I should say, that happened on SmackDown. There was a few matches like Cesaro versus Buddy Murphy again, I think, and Chad Gable versus Dominic Mysterio, which Dominic Mysterio won. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty much like throwaway matches or whatever. Moving on to Raw. Actually, I'm gonna say this, man. Raw for the last couple of weeks or so has been really good. Like
WrestleMania season, man.
Yeah, the viewership is up because we got a new champion and stuff.
Because people want to see Bobby Lashley.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah.
People actually, it's a champion, and people, all right, what's Bobby Lashley? Like, when you build somebody to be as badass as they built Bobby Lashley, and then when you put the belt on them, you're gonna want to see what he do.
Yeah.
And then you're like, man, I don't see what's Bobby Lashley gonna do this week.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is.
And not just from Lashley being champion, but we've got some pretty good matches on Raw. Like, I'm like, damn, this is like almost like pay-per-view worthy Raw or something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got Miz versus Drew again. You know, Drew's gonna win. Then we had the New Day versus the Hurt Business. They beat the Hurt Business for the Raw Tag Team titles.
I did not agree with that decision.
I know a lot of people said that they don't agree with it.
That was terrible, but I said, you trying to build. I said, if you're trying, I said, for the past like 2 or 3 months, they built Hurt Business up as this like cohesive unit, group, badass stable.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you can't just have. No offense to New Day, I like New Day.
Yeah.
I think I would have pulled the trigger on the title.
I sort of figured they was gonna wind up winning that match because the way they hyped up New Day, like last week, they was like, oh, look at all these impressive title runs and this, that, and the other. And I was like, damn, it makes me think they're going to probably take them belts off of the Hurt Business. I was like, yeah, I said, Hurt Business ain't really got that proper run with it. And then they wound up pulling the trigger on it and stuff. But even though I'm disappointed in them taking the titles off the Hurt Business, the New Day got some new challengers immediately in the form of AJ Styles and Omos, who are challenging them at WrestleMania for the Raw Tag Team titles because AJ Styles has yet to win a Tag Team Championship in WWE. I think this is going to probably be the sleeper match of WrestleMania, in my opinion. I don't think too many people are going to expect a great match from these guys. And I think it's going to probably be great because you got AJ Styles, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and I think we're going to probably wind up getting a big surprise from Omos.
I think I gotta give him like a buffer match or something before Mania to see what he to at least kind of get him ready. Yeah. You gotta at least put him in have him wrestle Mojo Rawley or somebody.
He was even on Raw.
I mean, no offense to Mojo, have him wrestle I'm trying to think of somebody else. Have him wrestle Tucker. Tucker ain't doing shit. I mean, yeah.
Even if you want to display his strength, you can put him against smaller guys. Like you got the 205 Live guys who come to I guess the Thunderdome for their 205 Live. I think it's on Fridays. But you got some guys on the roster still, like Akira Tozawa. You can use him. You got a bunch of guys, Humberto Carrillo. What's that other guy's name? His cousin, Angel Garza.
That's his cousin, for real?
I believe so. They said they hype it up.
Oh,
that they're cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Bad for Angel Garza, though, man. Because remember, when Heyman was in charge, when Heyman was in charge.
Yeah.
Him, Apollo, or him, Cedric Alexander.
I think one I really feel sorry for in that Andrade.
Ooh.
Damn.
I feel
this
bad
dude carried the damn WWE through the pandemic. They talk about Drew McIntyre, but when all them superstars couldn't make it to Raw or whatever during the pandemic. He was there. He was in the main event, matter of fact, a lot of times on Raw.
He was a solid worker. My only issue with Andrade was he just wasn't a great. He
didn't have charisma on his own. He needed somebody with charisma, which I like the pairing of him and Zelina Vega. But I don't think we're gonna get that back again because she's not with the WWE.
She's not with the company no more.
Yeah. From what I hear, she might be going to the competition. We'll talk about that a little later.
Of course.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this too. Before I talk about this match, there was a damn segment to set this match up, or it didn't set it up. It was just before the match. Ali was damn berating Retribution again backstage.
They gonna set up for him to whoop his ass. I have the feeling that they're gonna set it up to where he gonna keep berating them, and it's gonna be like a WrestleMania moment where Retribution just beats the hell out of Ali.
And the funny thing was, damn Riddle just rode by on a scooter. Matter of fact, he even said, you just had to look at their faces. That's all that happened. Some of them was like, this motherfucker.
He audacity.
I was like, man, this dude is stupid. But yeah, they had a match for the United States title. Riddle wound up winning, and I think it was through a distraction from one of the guys from Retribution, I think T-Bar or something. And he wound up getting the win on Ali, and Ali blamed the Retribution again.
They're setting up for him getting his ass whooped. They might want this man Retribution.
Next we had Bad Bunny sort of walking the backstage, you know, in his return to WWE since the Grammys. And it's very evident what WWE did with him. They put the title, the 24/7 title on him so that he can, you know, go on Saturday Night Live and the Grammys with it.
Publicity?
Yeah, publicity. And since the Grammys happened like the night before, you know, he comes back, he's a Grammy winner now. It's 316. He got R-Truth back there, matter of fact. R-Truth back there, acting like Stone Cold. That shit was funny as hell. But yeah, they did a trade-off. You know, Bad Bunny got the Stone Cold, the custom Stone Cold championship, and he gave R-Truth the 24/7 title back.
That's not a fair exchange. Hell no.
Well, he hanging up in his room and he ain't got to worry about nobody trying to pin him. So,
hell, shit.
But like, as soon as R-Truth got the belt back, you see all these guys chasing him, trying to get it, you know, the roll up on him or whatever. And then we see, I think they ran into the Miz also, Miz and Morrison, and they were talking about, you know, the Miz, yeah, you were WWE champion, but not for long. He's talking about you still a champion or whatever. And that sort of set up for like later on in the show when Damian Priest took on what was it, Jackson Riker, and the Miz came out after the match after Damian Priest won and hit Bad Bunny with Elias's guitar.
Well, that's
it wasn't like a Jeff Jarrett guitar hit. It was like,
yeah, them Jeff Jarrett guitars blew up like
yeah,
them shit blew up as soon as Jeff Jarrett hit somebody.
Hell yeah. But like this guitar had shit, I don't even think it had a damn dent in it, or it didn't even break. And then like Damian Priest looks like, you know, he's about to kill the Miz, but Miz got out the ring beforehand. And I think everybody was talking about John Morrison's hairstyle.
He's like an auntie.
Yeah. I seen a meme where somebody put up on the internet said, if your daddy wear this hairstyle, you probably got siblings you've never met.
There's one. They said he had the auntie hairdo.
Yeah.
They said he like a Karen. It was so much. It was so many memes that I seen on there. I'm like, wow. I said, I hope you don't wear that hairdo again.
Yeah. And the next match we're gonna talk about is actually what I've been waiting to see for a long, long time, and that was Asuka came back, and she came back in rare form too. Like this, the NXT Asuka.
Oh,
she came back whipping ass. I mean,
Asuka they should have been using in the first place.
Exactly. Matter of fact, funny enough, I don't even think Charlotte Flair was on the damn show. I don't think she was, because I don't recall seeing her. But yeah, Asuka came back, and she came back with a vengeance. She beat down Shayna Baszler during another match. I think it was Naomi and Lana versus Mandy Rose and what's her damn name? Dana Brooke. And she attacked her there, and then they had a match later on. And Asuka held on against both Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. She was whooping both of their ass. I was like, that's the Asuka I want to see.
That's the one that we should have been seeing.
Yeah. Not damn scared Asuka like, you know, when they had her against Alexa Bliss. You know, and not against, you know, sympathetic Asuka, you know, that we've been seeing with Charlotte Flair and stuff, but this Asuka, one that don't give a damn, she whooping ass.
I just hope they don't put the belt. I just hope they don't put the belt on. I hope they'll have her drop the title at Mania to Charlotte. I said if she dropped the title at Mania, I would have her drop it to Peyton Royce at least.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
drop it to somebody
who can take it and run with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, no offense to, like, Charlotte's a great wrestler and everything, but damn, I'm like, God damn. Like,
it is like a point where she is getting shoved down the fans' throat. And I think WWE's trying to spin it as though, you know, she's Charlotte Flair. She's Ric Flair's daughter. That's the reason why she's so good. No, I think it's because she fits the typical mold of what WWE likes to push, which is
the
blonde-haired white women. And no offense, I love blonde-haired white women.
Shit,
WWE
there's no offense here. I love
WWE
blonde-haired white women
shit out of it.
But they be,
yeah, WWE, they push the hell out of it. Then we get a segment where Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton, you know, I guess we're talking about their little rivalry or whatever with the Fiend. And Alexa Bliss challenged Randy Orton at Fastlane to a match where I guess she said, if you want me out your life, you gotta have to do it.